Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is SONICLOPSIDED, and welcome to the first ever video in my Rocket League tips and strategies for 1v1 series. I wanted to start this because 1v1s in Rocket League are kind of like my forte. It's what I enjoy playing the most. The whole game is good. Don't get me wrong about that. I love the, 2v2 is really good. 3v3 is awesome. 4v4 is kind of hectic, but it's still a lot of fun. So I wanted to just start a series about the 1v1 side of things because I'm pretty good at 1v1s. I mean, I like to think that I am anyways. You guys can see through the gameplays that I put up in the Just the Gameplay Please series here on my channel. I post mainly 1v1s on there, so you guys can check that out. But today, on the first video, I just wanted to talk about basically the biggest thing to becoming good at 1v1 games, because it's not like playing standard like 3v3 Rocket League. It's a lot different. The game is a lot slower. You have to be like methodical with your moves. You have to be able to read the other player well, and you just have to pick your battles, I guess is the best way to put it. So basically how I start every match is you rush for the middle. You rush for the middle to try and get the first touch on the ball, get it on the right side of the court, so you're set up for your first goal. And once you get that first initial hit and you see where the ball goes, that's when you really start to have to think, and you really have to learn to read your opponent quickly and know how he plays. And the guy that I'm playing in this gameplay here, necessarily, he is very aggressive on the ball. He doubles back a lot, and he chases it around a lot. So I kind of just let him do it. I kind of choose. I think it's best to be methodical with what you're doing. So as you see here in the gameplay, I'm kind of staying back, letting him play with the ball there, knock it around, figuring out basically what his next move is. And I need to be able to play a little bit of defense, so I kind of stay away from the ball a little bit, so that if the ball does end up coming on my side of the court, I'm able to act accordingly, get the ball off of my side of the court and into his goal if at all possible. So that's exactly what I do. I stay back and I attack as needed. Another thing that is really important to watch here when you're playing on Rocket League is in the 1v1s is knowing where you're going to spawn in the what serve is going to be. So basically you can start dead on in a head-on collision. You can start on the left side, the right side, or hard left and hard right. So you need to know and act accordingly on which one to act on at that given time. So if you start out head on, always let the other person attack the ball first. Stay in your goal, stay back, let them hit, because most of the time you can arc it over the other team or over the other player and actually get a goal pretty easily off of him. So this is basically the end of the first episode. The guy that I was playing here, he forfeited after I went 5-2 on him, so he kind of took off. But that is one thing that you'll have a lot in Rocket League 1v1s, is if you get up a few scores, people normally will forfeit. You'll still get the win. There needs to be a thing in place to where they get penalized for that, but there's not so far. But anyways, guys, I'll post another one of these in the future when I think of the next thing to talk about. This has been SONICLOPSIDED. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, there is a button for that down below, and there's a comment section for any comments or questions or suggestions that you have, and then also there's the like button that helps me out a great bit. And I will see you guys in the next video.